I'm Wendy Ford. I'm a friend of Cold Spring School, and we're standing in what we call the Gathering Garden. This garden came about when the school was interested in having a staging area for the students between the classroom and the 39-acre campus, which has woodlands and wetlands and natural areas. So they wanted a place to gather. They also wanted native plants to be in it. And as an avid member of the Indiana Native Plant and Wildflower Society and a garden designer, I was happy to partner with them to do that. We wanted native plants because they're essential to the cycle of life. Really, it's all about feeding the caterpillars. We also, in this garden, wanted to make sure that the native plants were showy enough that people could actually come here and see what they looked like and possibly use them in their own gardens. The Friends of Cold Spring School are all about partnerships with organizations in the community that are like-minded and have an interest in the environment. So we've had a lot of adult helpers come out here to work with the students to build parts of this garden. The original path was done by 7th and 8th graders with some adult helpers. And some kids pick out their favorite wildflowers to do a knock your socks off garden the very first year next to the Environmental Resource Center sign. And then last fall, we had our 4th and 5th graders plant a biohedge on the far side of the Gathering Garden where a bunch of honeysuckle had been taken out. And that's actually sort of a library of native shrubs. Well, what we have as a result with the Gathering Garden is actually a learning laboratory for the students, and there are lots of ways that they use it. They can come out here and study how nature unfolds and learn lessons of phenology and when the insects come out and when plants flower and when plants go to seed, and they can record all this as part of their scientific learning. Another thing they can do is learn how to use field guides to identify plants that are out here. We'll have rocks with the names of the plants, and we can give each child a rock and say, go find this plant, and show them a field guide, and they can look it up, learn basic botany, because we have a wide variety of plants here. And they'll be able to diagram plant parts from trees, shrubs, wildflowers, ferns, spring wildflowers, lots of different things. And the children pass through this every day, and that it is so fun. They go to the playground through here, and so we're able to do on-the-spot lessons with them. For example, yesterday they were interested in how seeds get dispersed, and we just happened to have a perplexed tick trefoil with all kinds of stick-tights attached to it, and so we were able to show them that and show how they stick to you. And so there was a little lesson just while I was here tending the garden. So that's part of the fun of it, and it's kind of an experiment to see how people like me who have a little bit of knowledge about native plants and a great passion for nature can partner with a school and share my passion and enthusiasm. And at the same time, we have a demonstration that anybody from the public can come and see how to use native plants in the landscape, and in a landscape that's showy enough that it could look good at their home too.